Welcome to our channel. Today we venture into the very heart of Wales, a land of dramatic landscapes, ancient history, and captivating beauty. From towering mountains to rugged coastlines, our journey takes us to the top 7 must-visit places in this enchanting country. Get ready for an exciting journey through some of the most beautiful and historic sites in this stunning country. Our journey begins in Snowdonia National Park, a land of soaring peaks, shimmering lakes and verdant valleys. Dominating the landscape is Snowdon itself, the highest mountain in Wales. Its slopes a tapestry of ancient woodland and rocky outcrops. The rugged terrain of Snowdonia offers a playground for hikers, climbers and mountain bikers. Trails wind their way through ancient forests, past cascading waterfalls, and up to breathtaking summits. As we ascend higher, the views become ever more spectacular. On a clear day, one can see for miles across the surrounding countryside, a patchwork of fields, forests, and distant mountains. But Snowdonia is more than just a place of natural beauty. It is also a place steeped in history and legend. Ancient castles like the majestic Harlech Castle stand guard over the landscape, their weathered stones whispering tales of bygone eras. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the valleys, we make our descent from Snowdonia. This is a place where one can truly connect with nature, to feel the weight of history, and to experience the raw beauty of the wild. For now, however, we must continue our journey, eager to discover what other wonders await us in this land of enchantment. From the wild beauty of Snowdonia, we travel south to the vibrant city of Cardiff, the capital of Wales. Here, in the heart of the city, stands Cardiff Castle, a magnificent edifice that has stood watch over this land for centuries. Its towering walls and imposing gates speak of a rich and tumultuous history. Our journey begins in the castle's outer bailey, a vast courtyard that once bustled with activity. As we pass through the imposing gatehouse, we enter the inner ward. Here we find the opulent apartments of the castle's former residents, the Bute family. The rooms are lavishly decorated with fine furniture and intricate tapestries, a testament to the wealth and power of the Bute dynasty. From its Roman origins to its role as a Norman stronghold, the castle has witnessed some of the most important events in Welsh history. From its ramparts, we can enjoy panoramic views of the city and the surrounding countryside. No visit to Cardiff Castle would be complete without a visit to the wartime tunnels. During World War II, these tunnels served as air raid shelters for the people of Cardiff. We leave the city behind and journey north once more to the wild and rugged beauty of the Brecon National Park. This is a land of rolling hills, deep valleys and towering waterfalls, a place where the elements have sculpted the landscape into breathtaking forms. As we venture deeper into the park, the air becomes fresh and invigorating, filled with the scent of wildflowers and damp earth. The sound of civilization fades away, replaced by the gentle murmur of streams and the calls of birdsong. The Brecon Beacons are a paradise for hikers, with miles of well-maintained trails winding their way through the park. We follow one such trail, our boots crunching on the gravel path as we ascend into the hills. As we climb higher, the views become ever more spectacular, with panoramas of rolling hills and distant mountains stretching out before us. One of the highlights of our trek is a visit to Henryd Falls, a spectacular waterfall that cascades down a sheer rock face. The roar of the water is deafening as it crashes into the pool below, sending up a fine mist that dances in the sunlight. But the Brecon Beacons are more than just a place of natural beauty. The park is also home to a rich history and culture. Scattered throughout the landscape are ancient standing stones, burial mounds, and the ruins of castles, evidence of human presence in this region for thousands of years. Join us in the next chapter as we venture to the dramatic coastline of Pembrokeshire. Our journey takes us westward now, to the rugged coastline of Pembrokeshire Coast National Park. Here, the land meets the sea in a dramatic clash of elements, creating a landscape of breathtaking beauty and raw power. The Pembrokeshire Coast Path, a 186-mile-long trail that hugs the coastline, is one of the most iconic walking routes in the world. As we set foot on the path, the salty tang of the sea air fills our lungs, and the sound of waves crashing against the cliffs fills our ears. The path winds its way along towering cliffs, offering breathtaking views of the coastline. We gaze down at secluded coves, sandy beaches and rocky headlands, each one more picturesque than the last. Pembrokeshire is not just about dramatic cliffs and crashing waves. It is also a place of charming seaside towns, each with its own unique character. We stop for a while in Tenby, a picturesque town with colourful houses, a bustling harbour and a beautiful sandy beach. Further along the coast, we visit St David's, a tiny city that claims to be the smallest in Britain. Despite its size, St David's is home to a magnificent cathedral, a testament to its historical importance as a religious centre. As we explore the Pembrokeshire coast, we are constantly reminded of the power of the sea. The cliffs are eroded into fantastic shapes, testament to the relentless pounding of the waves. Yet, life finds a way to thrive, even in this harsh environment. We journey to Conwy, a town steeped in history, overlooked by the impressive Conwy Castle. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its towering walls and imposing towers, dominates the landscape. As we approach, its sheer scale takes our breath away. The massive walls, built of local stone, blend seamlessly with the natural landscape. 8 colossal towers stand guard over the town and estuary. Stepping through the entrance, we are transported back in time. The air is thick with history, imagining the castle bustling with life. We climb the winding staircases, our footsteps echoing through the centuries. From high above, the strategic brilliance of Conwy Castle's location becomes clear. We see for miles across the estuary, town and countryside. The castle's builders chose this spot well, creating a beautiful and impregnable fortress. We explore the castle's many chambers, each with its own story. The Great Hall, once the scene of grand banquets, now stands empty, whispering tales of bygone eras. We peer into the depths of the dungeons, imagining the plight of those imprisoned here. Conwy Castle is more than just stones and mortar. Prepare for a complete change of scenery as we arrive at Portmeirion village, a place unlike any other in Wales. Nestled on its own private peninsula overlooking the Dwirid estuary, Portmeirion is a whimsical escape, a fusion of Italian architecture and Welsh landscape that seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. Created by the visionary architect Sir Clough William Ellis, Portmeirion was designed as a place of beauty and tranquility, a celebration of the eclectic and the unexpected. As we wander through the village's winding streets and pastel-coloured buildings, we are transported to a world of fantasy and imagination. Every corner we turn reveals a new delight: ornate fountains, hidden gardens, and whimsical statues. The architecture is a playful mix of styles, from Italianate villas to Gothic pavilions, all painted in a vibrant palette of colours that seem to glow in the sunlight. We stroll through the central piazza, the heart of the village, admiring the intricate details of the buildings and the playful use of colour. The surrounding gardens are a delight to explore, a tapestry of exotic plants, hidden pathways, and breathtaking views. No visit to Portmeirion would be complete without a stop at the iconic dome at the end of the peninsula, a striking landmark that offers panoramic views of the estuary and the surrounding mountains. For our final destination, we journey to the very western edge of Wales, to the rugged and beautiful Pembrokeshire coast, where nestled amongst rolling green hills lies the historic city of St David's. Here, at the heart of this ancient city, stands St David's Cathedral, a place of pilgrimage and peace for over 1,000 years. As we approach the cathedral, its grandeur and serenity wash over us. Built from local sandstone, the cathedral seems to blend seamlessly with the surrounding landscape, its weathered stones whispering tales of faith, history, and resilience. Stepping through the grand entrance, we are struck by the sheer scale and majesty of the interior. Soaring arches reach towards the heavens, intricate stained glass windows bathe the nave in a kaleidoscope of colors, and the air is thick with the scent of incense and the echoes of countless prayers. We take a moment to simply stand and absorb the atmosphere, feeling the weight of history and faith that permeates this sacred space. The cathedral has stood on this site for centuries, a beacon of hope and solace for generations of worshippers. As we explore the cathedral, we uncover its rich history and heritage. We learn of St David, the patron saint of Wales, who is said to have founded a monastery on this site in the 6th century. Before leaving, we take a seat in the quiet tranquility of the cathedral close, listening to the gentle chanting of the choir echoing through the nave. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through the top destinations of Wales. From the rugged peaks of Snowdonia to the tranquil beauty of St David's Cathedral, we've experienced the very best this enchanting country has to offer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel guides and adventures from around the world. See you in the next video. Until next time, Wales.